Shin Megami Tensei 5 is the pinnacle of what Nintendo is doing wrong and looks to single-handedly destroy the gaming industry. First off, it needs to be said, Persona is so much better than this shit series. It should be retitled Shit Megami Tensei 5 because that's exactly what it looks like. The graphics in this game are representative of the highest advancement in computerized graphics circa 1999. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? What did you see the way that motherfucker's hair moved in the wind? That was an animation straight from the PlayStation 2 era, and I will not accept any of you clowns defending it. This game looks not only to kill any sort of hope or recognition for the Shin Megami Tensei series going forward, but is going to single-handedly ruin and destroy JRPGs forever. This game looks like it will absolutely bore you to death. The combat has no weight. There's absolutely no reason to feel like you're in any danger. It looks like your character is constantly overpowered. I mean, the game itself looks like an unchallenging bore, and the main reason people play JRPGs is for the challenge, because it's damn sure not for the weird-ass tentacle-filled story. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. And again, we don't kink shame here at Dead Metal, but we're not playing this for the drama. Let's just say that, shall we? All right. Tentacle fetishes aside, Shin Megami Tensei 5 looks to absolutely bore you to death, and maybe that's the point. You put down $60 and you get a slow death via boredom in exchange. I mean, this game is a shadow of its former self. It is barely clinging to life. We need to pull the plug, ladies and gentlemen. You are the consenting spouse who will give us permission to go ahead and kill this series once and for all, except we're not just going to let it fade into obscurity. We need to deliver a bullet to the head, complete death, take it out back and bury it 10 feet deep, never to be resurrected. We cannot repeat this mistake again. Shin Megami Tensei 6 will not happen. Matter of fact, the series never should have gotten this deep because 4 was a colossal disappointment. The combat was an epic failure. The graphics looked like complete dog shit and the story was completely redundant. Again, this is a series best viewed as a lens, as a portal, as a starting point for the Persona series, which is significantly better in every way, shape, or form. Easily one of the greatest games ever made. Persona 5 Royale absolutely stomps on Shin Megami Tensei 5. There's no comparison. Go pull up an actual gameplay video side by side, and you tell me which one looks better, which one works better, which one has better mechanics, which one fundamentally gives the player more engaging gameplay and from moment to moment is more enticing. It's a very clear victory for Persona in every way, shape, or form. The fact that Shin Megami Tensei 5 even has the balls to come out after the masterclass that was Persona 5, after the absolute juggernaut that game became, is a complete joke. There's no reason to continue justifying these games. They're irrelevant to the gaming space and they're doing more harm than good. Shin Megami Tensei 5 absolutely sucks, and if you're thinking of purchasing it, you have my condolences for hating yourself that much that you would subject yourself to a game that's literally painful to play, will literally eat away at your soul, because every second you waste in this post-apocalyptic wasteland, you have to spend knowing you could be playing a superior game. I would take the absolute worst JRPGs. I would take Final Fantasy X. Absolute literal incarnation of shit stuck to a cat's ass in video game form. I would rather play that. I would rather take a food processor and put my nuts through it than have to play this absolute piece of dilapidated dog shit. Save yourself the pain, the heartache, the torture, and the absolute disappointment, and pretend this series died with 4, and even then it's going out on a whimper instead of a bang, and invest your money into Persona 5, one of the greatest JRPG experiences to grace God's green earth and the game to beat.